Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. A first carry for Najee Harris. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did, that time for a loss.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. On play action, they'll throw. That one down the field for Freiermuth. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. And back deep for the Giants is Dory Jackson. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded just inside the 30. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. Saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Well, agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. You look at the Steeler defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Now a 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Giants go on fourth but come up empty. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield right at the 48. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. This defense for the Steelers, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
2nd and 1. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out.
Hello?
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. The back deep for the Steelers is Calvin Austin. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Let's go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and they capture him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here is 3rd and 5. They'll set up a throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on 3rd down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guys with great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that 1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead, and he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. The Steelers at 3-0 here in the month of September, and they coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 10. Boston, the man in motion left. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. You talk about this Giant defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Giants' 42-yard line.
Here's another carry for Harris. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Giants are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the 1st half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 55 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year.
Hey, y'all can hear me.
And the Giants post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead
y'all watching this game?
Great.
Did you just see my linebacker 55? How it looked like he was stuck in mud.
Read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball,
This dude got a fucking tight. Oh, I'm sorry. I ain't mean to cut you.
We're just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
I'm about to.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And the
wrecked again, bro?
Out, not a good one as he's tackled at the 15.
Come on, man. Where you was at? You was still in Portsmouth, though?
At the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach?
And got his man complete. Down to the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right?
So then Roethlisberger, bro, why is my field goal thing?
But as you noted,
And I'm at home. That's crazy.
Tremendous body control and a pretty good arm there.
You got that tight end, man. That shit makes everything different.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
I'm about to get out this shit too, bro.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He'll buy some time right. And his throw here is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
The Giants on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He finds his target, Bagley. And he will have the Giants first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away.
Hey, yo, I just noticed something else, bro.
Right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff
hey, boy.
because of the way he went about his business in catching the football.
You told me he couldn't get Odell Beckham because he's still on the game. And you gave him Odell anyway.
They go play action here on first down. Complete right side to Hyatt.
Oh, he's signing back. Well, why does this motherfucker look like he's young? It's that damn Titan, man. I hate y'all motherfuckers, man.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half.
Cheating-ass nigga.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando or Jonathan.
You talking about people scared to lose, people being sore to lose. Y'all scared to lose. Play somebody head up, bro.
36 now, 1st and 10.
That's how real men do, you know what I'm saying?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, I'm about to say that.
Down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit
Shit
on
is
this
crazy,
drive,
man.
and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Let's go. That's a pick. Come on.
Good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on.
No, shut up, man. Stop making excuses for these guys. Nah, that's damn Titan, bro. That should have been a pick. They bailed him out.
You're likely going to have to.
These dudes can't see me in real life, man.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Gets this out to Saquon.
Come on. They let him get across the line. That's crazy.
Down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
He's gonna
that time. This one goes for 19
he's gonna
yards.
get catches because they make my guys not do their assignments in their zone.
A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Yeah, definitely.
Now a play fake here on first down. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
They beat any fucking thing. That's what the fuck I'm saying, bro.
And the Giants will take the lead here.
Only reason this shit don't happen to you because you got a fucking Titan. That's why I said shut the hell up.
Extra point by Patterson.
No, it don't.
Good. And that makes
I watch you play.
14-7.
These niggas getting separation like that. They not supposed to get no separation like that for real.
They will send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
Come on, bro.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
That's why you get all these young niggas to play, because they got these Titans, bro. Ah, that dude ain't grown.
The Steeler offense here about ready
How
for
old
the
is
next
he?
drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much
20
time
what?
left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I wanted it to y'all.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
34-yard line.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
The car messed up? Nuh-uh.
Looking to throw. Escaping
You're
the
lying.
pressure right. He's got this to Pickens.
It's not.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Your
That's
mama
good
gonna
for
beat your ass.
28 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
A chance now to get even
Damn.
before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. The improv
What?
gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Warren. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll throw now on the final play. Flush to his right.
What the? Oh my God. Why did my running back come back towards me?
Charles and I return after the break.
No, shut up, man. I'm about to get off this shit.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy who made the play, he gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Saquon Barkley running right. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 4.
They'll go to Barkley again. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds Austin complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat with a 1st down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5. On the give, this is Harris. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown. Pat Freiermuth, 61 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now Odell Beckham Jr. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
Able to locate his man Slayton on an out route. Touchdown, Giants! Darius Slayton, 27 yards. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point try now for Patterson. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Giants 28, Steelers 21.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got an open man. It's Pickens. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Barkley, inside handoff. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
143 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Barkley will take it in for the Giants touchdown.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play. And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
They'll roll him out right. Boy, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Giants are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin, 37 yards. And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Setting up the screen, Harris.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
2nd and 7.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
And the penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Well, it took us until the final play chart to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the Giants, it'll be a .500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington Commanders. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.